guys, and welcome to tuning into my channel. This is gonna be something new that I do, and I will basically do this when something has happened in the gaming world that I found really offensive or strange. And of course it's gonna be about the warz drama thing that's been going on for the last few days. And one thing that I really found out that most people that actually did views videos about it, like Total Biscuit, Angry Joe, all of those videos, they actually only played for after it released on Steam. And the thing is, I played the warz from day one that the alpha beta was available. I got the Pioneer thing you can buy, so you get instant access to the beta. And I'm not gonna talk about the game, and I can already say from this start, in case you find my voice annoying, don't buy it. At least not right now. And there's a lot of things and problems about the gameplay. Of course, I'm gonna start by basically have some notes that I've written down here on a page, and I'm gonna talk about them. I can start with the gameplay. Okay, the gameplay is actually rather simple. The gameplay is working, sort of. Okay, I'm gonna have three major points that I'm gonna take up: weapons, armor, and food. Okay, so you have weapons. Everyone starts with the flashlight, and at least now it's kinda fixed. But in the beginning and early, if I remember, you can actually one-shot people with the flashlight. It doesn't matter if you had armor and a helmet on. You can just run up to somebody, bash him in the head once, and he was dead. And to be honest, I don't know if that's actually better or worse than it is right now. Because to be honest, as everyone starts with a flashlight, everyone's just gonna try to kill each other from the start. This is not a zombie survival game. This is a PvE game. If you think that this is gonna be a game where you can band up with people, kill zombies, and have fun, you can just go and play something else. You have more easy time finding friends in the games like Days, because in Days, people actually try to be friends. In this game, everyone is just out to kill everybody. I actually did a study, but a test. I played for an hour. Every time my character dies, I basically deleted him, created a new one. And to be honest, every survivor I met was killing somebody. In the chat, 24/7, somebody was blaming, hey, why did you kill me? Hey, why did you shoot me? Why did you open fire on me? Why did you try to kill me when I just spawned? And to be honest, I'm maybe gonna give links to two videos. Of course, I'm gonna give links to Total Biscuit's video. In that video, he's killed before he even spawns. I'm gonna give another link to, and that's actually a very good video, when it basically takes up all the lies that the corporation Hammerpoint Interactive did about the warz. Okay, but simple. Weapons. The melee weapons in this game is broken, the melee system. There is no real damage indicator. For example, you can have a flashlight, and they say, oh, it's not a strong weapon, it will take a lot of hits to kill a zombie. Well, I stood, and it takes like 20 to 25 hits to kill one of the infected. But the thing is, I found a hammer later, and it takes about roughly 15 hits. But sometimes it takes just 1 or 2. So it's really, really bad. You need to have a stable system which says, oh, you can hit him in the head 2 times and it's dead. Not that sometimes you need to stand and whack at it for 15 hours, or sometimes you just have to make one little tap on the head and it's dead. But on the other hand, the weapons in the game, the real weapons, the guns, they work. They're not good, but they work. 1 shot per head in a zombie and it's dead. The sad part is that guns are, well, they said it would be rare, but the bad thing is, all the guns spawn in the same place all the time. There was one apartment building in a baby crib for some reason, where a shotgun spawned. I grabbed the shotgun and went offline. And 1 hour later when I came back, and on another server, there was exact the same shotgun lying there. And it has a full ammo clip every time you pick a new gun up. So I had twice the ammo plus 2 guns. I logged out, just went to another server. This is, not good gameplay, but at the same time, this is what I wanted to try. And there was an exact same shotgun in the bed full of ammunition. Of course, it's a good thing that I do not like to kill people, but I can see bandits camping where a sniper rifle will spawn. You're server hopping from one server to another to another to another to another, and then in the end have an entire bag of sniper ammunition. And then they just go to some place, get their ass in a good chair, and just kill people. And I actually know this to be true because I know some people who actually did it. And now, the food system. It's stupid. One, if you have a full meter of food and water, the water is gonna go down to 0 and you're gonna starve and die of dehydration in like 30 minutes. And one can of Coke or one can of water is gonna maybe like a fifth of the bar. Like 20%, 10% of the bar is gonna get filled for one bottle of water. And that's stupid. And even as water is hard, in the early stages before you get actually to the main city, finding water and finding food is hard. Not because it's rare, it's because there are so many people running around in the same area and they're getting killed left and right by bandits who then take their food in order to sustain their hunt to hunt other people. So it's just a bad cycle. And now comes the even worse part. The in-game store. You can actually buy things for real money. So far, you cannot buy ranged weapon. You can buy melee weapons. And as I said, the melee system is in this game still broken, so at right now it doesn't really matter. But the bad thing is, you can buy food, you can buy water. And doesn't that really just destroy the entire point of having a survival-based game? It might. I think it does at least. I mean, what's the point? Isn't this game all about finding food, finding water, and then surviving? But if you can just buy it from the store, what's the point? Okay, and the other bad thing about this game is that when you die, there's permadeath. I have no problem with that. Some people might say, oh, it's not permadeath because you get to keep your character. Well, you lose everything he has, and you get to wait 1 hour before playing. You might as well just delete that character and make a new one. They say they're gonna implement things like skills, but there are none so far. And unless they implement some kind of good skills that you really like or really need, I don't see the point in just waiting 1 hour. And another bad thing. You can pay to have your character respawn. This is just a money grab from Hammerpoint Interactive. Why did they implement that damn feature? Okay, so we're gonna keep going now. I'm gonna just make a link to another video where he will actually explain of all the lies that Hammerpoint Interactive and the companies that actually publish this game did. I do not mean that Steam is one of the bad games. They made a failure and a mistake by not reviewing this game first. That is the point of it. But the big question is the PvP good in this game? That's something a lot of people will think about, because if you remember games like Days, you play against other people. The PvP in this game there is no gameplay. There's this simple PvP. And I remember, I was, like I say, in the day 1 beta. The first thing I wanted was a really good PvE game of this. I think that the PvE in this game was sometimes kind of fun. Simple just because, oh, it's zombies, survival, barricade yourself in a building with like 5 other people. That will be maybe a bit of fun. That was my hopes for it. But then I saw that this was just a Call of Duty free-for-all. That's simple how I put it. It's a Call of Duty free-for-all game type. Everything in this game is simple and easy. Hey, find a gun, start killing people, take their guns, and then kill more people. And then the cycle goes on. I have never in this game, I always wanted to do, meet people, form a tribe or clan or something like that, and then just build something. Maybe like eradicate the city of infected, create a zone where it's safe. And that's another point. They implemented safe zones into this game. It's zones where you can't take out the weapons and kill people. And that's supposed to be where you can trade and meet other people. The bad thing is, there's like 2 or 3 kilometers of open terrain. Or maybe sometimes it's forest, but the forest is so open, so it might as well just be an open field. Terrain where bandits just gonna camp and kill people while they're on the run to the safe zones. Because when people are going to the safe zones, they often have food or water to trade, and then they take the water and food or weapons or armor or hats they have. Okay, sorry guys, I accidentally just flicked on my microphone when I was talking. Hopefully right now it will sound okay, hopefully the sound will actually be a little bit worse, so I'm gonna just cut this very short. As I said, they implemented the whole store thing into the game, effectively taking away all the survival gameplay out of the game, and making melee weapons worthless. Anyone who doesn't have a gun is effectively worthless, even against zombies and everything, and making bandits, who essentially is one of the few that actually have weapons, making them the leaders of everything. But the bad thing is, if they had made the warz kind of like they did Minecraft, when the Hot Notch and the makers of Minecraft made Outside, they said, hey, this game is still not complete. It's very bad, but here's the alpha build. If you pay us very little now, you can join in on that and help us. And they had the balls, Hammerpoint, to say that this game was done. And to be honest, this game is still in alpha. It's not even beta worthy. And I just believe if they have gone the same route as Minecraft, saying, hey, buy our game before it's done, and you will get it for cheap, and you can be able to help us build the game. That would have been a smart move. They didn't, and I guess it's their failure. To be honest, if they have gone the Minecraft way, it might have been actually a great game. I think a lot of people would have seen it differently then. But like I said, I'm gonna put a link in the description giving you so you can see the lies that the corporation made. But as always, I just wanna say thanks for watching, guys, and to all people who actually subscribed, I wanna say thank you again. And of course, have a good evening, and as this is probably the day of the apocalypse that I'm recording this, I just wanna say happy apocalypse, and have a Merry Christmas, everybody.